honor is from the highest dimension. We really can't discuss it without discussing the divine. And I think that's largely why it's become an old-fashioned concept. Things like duty and honor are phrases and practices that were much more common in bygone years.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we are slowly coming back to understanding that essence of honoring, what it means to honor ourselves and to honor everyone and everything else. And to me, it is distinct from respect. To me, respect is a quality of conduct. We respect others in terms of how we speak to them. We respect the role that they fulfill, even if we don't like them as individuals. Very often we have to respect a position. We have to respect authority. We have to respect a label or a badge. It's the mode of conduct that's acceptable to a 3D society. But honoring is so much more than that. Honoring is so much more than that. For me, honor is consequential. So what I mean by that is if, for example, you think about having personal boundaries. Boundaries is a big topic these days, right? How important it is to be well boundaried. But we all know that we can set our boundaries, and then when it comes to interactions or relationships with somewhat toxic people, they don't respect our boundaries. They trample all over our boundaries. They disregard our boundaries. So what do we do about that? They're not going to change. They're not going to stop. That's what makes them toxic in the first place. So what use is my boundary if you're just going to trample all over it and disregard it anyway? And that's where honor comes in. Because if I have set my personal boundaries and you are disrespecting them, in order to honor myself, there then has to be a consequence for the fact that you have done so. So perhaps the consequence is I am way more guarded the next time I have an exchange with you, or our exchanges are shorter, or I keep personal, private, and meaningful things to myself. But one way or another, there's a consequence for disrespecting what I feel I must honor for myself.